Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I truly appreciate every single one of you, all the support, all the comments. Guys, it means so much to me. So Grand Rising, sending you so much energy, so much love, so much joy. Let's get this reading going, guys. Clear off the energies. Remember, general, timeless, collective. Doesn't matter what zodiac sign you hold. This is for entertainment purposes. This is YouTube. So put yourself where you belong. Let's call in our ancestors. Ancestors of the highest white light, I call you in and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for those who are watching me right now. Remember, if this does resonate, if you like my vibe, like, comment, subscribe. It helps the algorithm, okay? And if you hit the bell icon in the corner, you will get notified when I post new content. So let's see what the Moonology Manifestation Moonology card has to say for us, okay? It says, trust the universe. That's the first card that's being seen. Trust the universe. So the ancestors are asking us to trust the universe. And then it says, be proud of yourself. Bottom of the deck is nothing. So it's time for you to trust yourself and be proud of yourself. Trust the universe and be proud of yourself. Well, I said trust yourself, right? Well, the universe lies within all of us. Be proud of yourself. You could be an Aquarius, you could be a Taurus, but it's time for you to dance, to sing, to be joyous. Now, Taurus is my north node, Aquarius is my sun sign. You check your birth chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, always to put the placements, make the story make a little bit more sense for you. And a fiery climax is approaching. We got Aries. And then confidence is key to success. We got a Leo. So you could be one of these energies. I don't have Leo placement or Aries placement in my chart, but maybe this is you, because this is not about me, guys. This is about you. I only said that because I want you to check your placements, okay? So you're believing in the universe. You're trusting in the universe. There is something that is just like right at the tip of the knowledge. It's like, okay, so it's like an iceberg, right? You only see the tip of it, but there's something below. Now, whatever's below is rising. So it's gonna cause upheaval in a lot of people's reality. Okay? So it's time for you to have confidence. Understand that whatever is coming in, it's for a greater good of all. This major change, major shifts going on, okay? Fiery climax is approaching. Something is stirring in the atmosphere, and we can all feel it, guys. You need to be proud of yourself because of where you are and what you had to do in order to get to where you are. You stood strong, independent, and sovereign. And you trusted the universe. Now the universe trusts in you. You see how that works? Ancestors with the High Priestess of Light, look, it's the courage. You had the courage to be bold, to have the strength, to have fierceness, and to stand up and to build a family of your own. Bottom of the deck, it's the brilliant beliefs. You have something inside of you that wants to be spoken, that wants to be gifted, that wants to be given to this world freely. And you are doing just that. And it's illuminating your life path, finding your personal power, and allowing others to find their personal power. Courage. You are both the lion and the lamb. You are both light and dark. You are both soft, gentle, but yet fierce and courageous. And it's because of this knowledge that you have. You have this hidden knowledge, this Akashic records that you have tapped into within yourself. And because you have stood strong, sovereign, independently, like I said, but straight, solid, and legit, you have some kind of information that can help others get up of whatever they're in, okay? You have this silent understanding of both the light and the dark, both the shadow and, you know, God and the devil kind of energy, whatever you want to talk about, which way you want to spin this. Even if we go spiritually, scientifically, you have some kind of knowledge that not many people have. And you have this courage to speak that into existence, to find your personal power by saying, I am enough, I have this, I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to do what I need to do for myself. You have that courage inside of you, that light, that solar plexus chakra is lit. So you are very creative at this time. And a lot of people are having this aha moment right now. So things are going up in a blaze because whatever is built on faulty foundation is crumbling. So shit is falling. There is fires erupting all over in people's lives so that new things can come in. This is what this revolution is all about. So let's get some messages from the horror deck, okay? Be proud of yourself. Not many people were able to do this. You got the egg in reverse. Ancestors, what are we tapping into here? We got 2 on the floor. Bottom of the deck is face. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of those scars. You earned those scars. That's what this is saying. You earned those scars. You got illness in the upright. You got warrior in the upright. And on the floor, you got deep and faith. Now, these came out right after egg, so I'm going to put them right after egg. So we're going to read it this way because I'm sure it's going to make sense that way because that's the way it came out. And, you know, I follow the rules. The ancestors say, do it this way. We're going to do it that way. It is what it is. Let's start with face, though, okay? So, face. Okay, so you may be having a hard time to find yourself, or somebody's having a hard time around them to find themselves. So they're feeling inadequate because you are okay with who you are. Even the darkest parts of you, you're okay with that because you've accepted your scars. It says without a face, okay? This movie is from the 1960. It says you're more beautiful than ever. A lot of people are, oh wow, family. It's that hierarchy movie. I don't know, but it's crazy. Somebody's burning up. I just said this, okay? And underneath that is dance. Somebody wanted to be you. I don't know if you can see this, but somebody wanted to be you. I don't want to take the next card because then we're going to be sitting here explaining all these cards. Somebody wanted to be you and sacrifice you, but they couldn't put the work in necessary. To be a dancer is like a lot of hard work. It's a lot of sacrifice. Now, you had sacrificed. And somebody wants you to be part of a team, and the person that they may have wanted to replace you is not, you know, acting at par. They're not able to fill your shoes. Your dance shoes your shoes are a big shoe to fill, okay? Family. And it was somebody in your family or somebody in your community or somebody you thought like was part of your new family. Take it as it resonates, guys. They're burning up in the background. And you're going to watch them, and you're going to want to help them, but there's nothing you can do. This is somebody's karma. But they will be able to face themselves afterwards, repent, and raise their vibrations, because we all have to go through this. This is the dark night of the soul. It's up to us if we stay in that situation or we get ourselves out. But somebody is getting the enlightenment, again, the aha moment, just like you did in the past. Now, face, it says, in the upright, scars are earned. Don't hide them. Your scars are earned. You're not hiding them, especially from your family, because most of those scars are from people who were supposed to protect you. And that's why you stay by yourself, sovereign and single, because of the fact, or maybe you're not single, maybe you have a husband or a relationship or whatever, but you still stand independently because of the fact that you had so many people hurt you who were supposed to protect you, and all you want is a protector. The face, it says, at what cost are we concerned with the judgments and attention of others? Are we saving face for ourselves or for those close to us? Mirrors can be blackened, reflections averted, but are we who we are? And only by seeing we are who we are, and only by seeing ourselves can we truly be set free. So because you see yourself for who you really are and you accept yourself, that mirrors other people's traumas and what they refuse to work on. Okay, so somebody is intimidated by you. You are a threat to someone's reality. And that reality is falling, so it doesn't matter. It's not you who's the threat. It's just the change that's happening. You just so happen to be at the front line. It is what it is. Somebody did not want to take your advice and did not want to follow you into the promised land per se. But they wanted to take something from you. Listen, if these people wanted to be there for you, they would have been. And you've seen what they were there for. And it wasn't to help you, that's for sure. So grab your tea, grab your cheer, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable. It's 10:10 on the clock. It's divine timing. Tasha, me, is gonna spill the tea. Straight, no chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. You didn't come here to hear what you wanted to hear. You came here to hear what you need to hear. And I'm gonna spill it. Be proud of your scars. Be proud of yourself. A lot of people are looking at you like you are more beautiful than ever. Egg in the reverse, especially your family, because they know what they did to you and you still hold no resentment towards them. You still keep going, and that's why you have such a good heart. And I told you, 2025, it's all about the heart. If you got no heart, you're getting the fuck out the way. And that's what's going on here. Anything built on like a evil intent, well, it's getting demolished, and people can feel any kind of way about that, but they should change their ways. Egg. It says, oh God, it's moving right towards you. Now everything is coming towards us, whether we like it or not, and we are here together whether we like it or not. 11:11 on my motherfucking clock. In the reverse says, living in fear may limit your potential. So people need to stop living in fear, because it's limiting their potential. They're not seeing that there is beautiful people in this world. So a lot of people are staying stuck, and they just want this world to just end. And we're living in a beautiful time right now to change, to make the change. If we stand up and yes, we may get alienated and we may get judged and persecuted, but at the end of the day, we're saving the next generation, our children, our grandchildren, and we're taking the breath of that. That's fine. We're going to do what we need to do to sacrifice to make sure that they live a better life than what we did. This is breaking the generational curses and the traumas. And it's not just in the family, but the bigger collective, the world, the planet, the countries. We're taking over because it's time to really stand up and lead by the heart, not by an iron fist, okay? So it's not always clear that we're only at the beginning of a situation. The stranger the circumstance, the less able we are to predict the ways it can evolve over time, with potentially shocking results. Gut-wrenching decisions may be forced upon us when we have limited means with which we respond. But any new encounters, no matter how awful, can prove to be a crumbling, be critical. That be a crucible. I can't read that. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know. That helps us recognize our inner strengths. Okay, so listen, when you're put under pressure, you know how to work it. Okay, you are very good under pressure. This is why you're a warrior. You know, you really are like that ash. So if you feel something taking over you, like he did in The Evil Dead, he cut his fucking whole hand off just so he wouldn't, get taken over by this entity, this demon. So you are willing to sacrifice something, cut something off that is not good for the soul, not good for benefiting your next of kin, not a good role model. You're cutting it off. And it's allowing you to move forward, to see the fears and let go of that. Let it dissolve. There's nothing to fear. Only change, and change, yes, is scary, but it's inevitable and it's needing to happen. So 2025 is endings, right? That's that fire. And whoever's trying to take you down is the one who's fucking burning up. Doesn't have to be in your family. It's just, could be the whole fucking society in general in that dark energy. We need both. So it's time to come in balance, which means the shadow work. So we accept the darkness and we don't want to do unto others as it was done to us. Faith. Now you're moving by faith, not by sight. And faith, this faith movie, I didn't know what it was. So I went on Google TV and I watched it. It's the faith, it follows. It's like a sex demon. Okay, and in the upright it says determine your own faith. It says whatever helps it get closer to you. Somebody has a sex demon on them, okay, and they keep trying to feed that succubus incubus kind of energy. And somebody said that you were like this But you don't have any traits of this whatsoever because you don't take advantage of anybody and you give freely without, you're not that all talk, what is it? No talk, no money kind of energy. Like me, I give my readings free here on YouTube. So anybody can need help. They just can go and click on for free. You don't have to pay for my readings. It's absolutely free. Somebody doesn't live like that. They live like, well, what can I get from you kind of energy, okay? And it's determine your own faith. You determined your own faith. You have no parasites or leeches or sexual demons or deviants, these big dick deviants, as, they would say, are getting caught the fuck up. It says the actions of others can set things in motion towards you, unstoppable, so that your only agency is on how you handle the situation. There is no way to avoid it, no opting out. It's just coming for you, whether you like it or not. You see this as a disturbing focus, even if those around you cannot. What can you do? So that's what you're doing. You're doing what you need to do for yourself, because you walk by faith, not by sight. So what you see is not always reality. People are showing you what they want you to see. And you see people's souls, that inner demon, that thing that's eating them up, whether you want to call it a parasite or a demon. Either way, it's something that's taking from them and making them want to do something else, And you will sacrifice and cut off an energy just so that this way it won't eat up in your mind, because the mind is a terrible thing to waste, the deep. So you're eliminating anything that is going to mess up with your mind, try to manipulate you, gaslight you in any kind of way, make you feel like you're not good enough, because you are good enough. You really are good enough deep. Looks like you're going to need a new, bigger boat. It is what this card is all about, okay? Because a lot of people are about to jump ship. Why? Because you are able to wrestle this shark. You are able to sustain this shark, to silence this shark and save a lot of people who are online. Okay, it says, Jaws, you're going to need a bigger boat. In the upright, it says, premeditation is key. Your own preparation is key. Your own preparation most of all. So you're preparing for yourself. And because you can take care of yourself, others are seeing that you can take care of others as well. Hence, they're jumping ship to come and ask you for some help. And a lot of people have tried to, like I said, replace you, right? But those shoes are hard to fill. They're big shoes, right? Only, and dancers need certain kind of shoes, especially ballet dancers. Like you can't, they're fit for that dancer's shoe. So you're going to get blisters and bleed and hurt and lose some toenails. Like seriously, it's no joke when it comes to that kind of energy. And somebody knows that about you. You're no joke in these streets. It says, experts and authorities can prove unreliable, especially when their status, reputation, or self-regard factors into their actions. When made aware of deeper problems lurking below the surface, preparation, the first instinct may be to seek such help. Even so, it may ultimately be up to us to blow things out of the water. Like I said, if we keep looking for the external world's validations, we keep looking for external help, we're going to lose ourselves. We're going to continuously keep losing ourselves because we're caring about what they think. And what they think is usually wrong. So it's time to stand up for ourselves. We each heal one individual at a time internally, and then we come together. Bring this light. A lot of people are going to jump ship because they don't want to get lost in the past. It is what it is. People are changing, and it's about preparation. And we have been preparing for this time for a very long time. I have been telling my beautiful collective on YouTube for 4 years. However, I've been blacklisted for 3. So it is what it is, guys. The illness. A lot of people wanted you to be sick, wanted you to be ill, wanted you to look crazy. You are not fucking crazy. Because now everything that you said is coming to light. Everything is being proven. So who's the crazy one? That's why people are jumping ship. So continuously keep being yourself. Allow people to speak their mind, because it is freedom of speech, and they're allowed, and we're allowed to change our opinions. We're allowed to change our mind. I know that I know nothing, and that's what's beautiful, but somebody thought they were better than you. They knew more than you, and they probably do in one way, shape, or form, but not in the position that is yours. You have a position, and you ain't trying to cross lines, skip steps, or nothing. You are taking the long road, and hence why you are in the position, standing firm. This is why the universe wants you to be proud of yourself, because there is a fiery climax approaching, especially when it comes to some kind of outdated belief systems. The people are having to face their own shadow, their own scars, and accept those scars. We all have them. Okay, illness, Congo. It says, who let the monster out the closet? Now somebody feels they created a monster. Now this is not the kind of monster in like yesterday's reading where they're needy and codependent. This is the kind of energy where people thought that you were meek, mediocre, you know, always melancholy, very small, would, you know, like the doormat kind of energy, give and give and give. And you may have because you wanted to. You knew from the kindness of your heart that people needed this from you, so you gave, but people took that for kindness for granted and wanted you to be sick, ill, and then turn vicious because of what they did, but you didn't do that. Instead, you prioritized your own needs in difficult times. And they're the ones who are raging out in the background. They're the ones who are being animalistic, and they're the ones who are ill. They said that you were ill in the mind because you had a different way of thinking, because you finally realized that the people that were there, said they were there for you, weren't really there for you. They were only there for what they can get from you, whether that be your time, your energy, your resources, money, sex, whatever that was. Guys, we got to be honest about it. It made you sick. Maybe you were addicted to somebody who was a succubus or an incubus, and they're draining you of everything. Even if you weren't with them, they still were. Now somebody wants to jump ship because they're the ones who are sick in the fucking mind. At the end of the day, it says an illness or other life disruptions can be restricted, making us feel confined by limitations it has imposed. Being in this grip can also drive out character behavioral changes. It's important to keep composure of ourselves and others who may be struggling, but it's also vital to protect ourselves from harmful situations that are beyond our control. People wanted you to be put into situations where you would act out of control, and they did this on purpose. But because you kept your composure, kept to yourself, and you're seeing that people are struggling. These people seen you struggle, but they actually wanted to kick you while you were down so that they could say, see, I told you so. And you would self-sabotage. But that's something that you didn't do because you prioritized your own needs. Walk the fuck away. And somebody's feeling like they created a monster because you are not a pushover. You are just a good, kind-hearted individual, and now they feel left out because they no longer have you in their life. See what happens? Illness. They feel ill not having you, and they feel ill for trying to replace you because, like I said, that's a lot of sacrifice that a dancer takes, you know, in order to be part of that team. It's a machine, right? You're part of the machine. Somebody wanted to be part of the machine, but they can't. You have to be a warrior to be part of that machine. It takes a lot, guys. A lot. I'm not joking, okay? So Warrior, The Evil Dead, Part 2. And it's groovy. Somebody looks at you like groovy, like you are really, really like something else, like a sight to behold. Yeah, you're like the total fucking package is what it comes down to. And somebody is really upset about that because they refuse to look at their scars. And if they looked at their scars and seen how beautiful they were, then they could be a total package as well. Somebody tried to breadcrumb you, make you feel like you weren't good enough, but you're the fucking warrior. And it's in the upright says, saw your way through immediate problems. See, you saw your way through immediate problems. You don't let them fester. You deal with them so that this way you can sleep well at night. You don't think of, oh, well, I should have said that, or I should have said this, or I would have did this. And you don't deal with that. You deal with it head on. It is what it is. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies. But when things get out of hand, we can also surprise ourselves by tapping into our resources to becoming the unlikely hero. When the forces aligned against us, you seem to seem unfannable, even mocking so, grit and determination can win the day. Be mindful that overcoming one set of obstacles can transport you into a whole new world of complications. Remember, new levels equals new devils. And that's what somebody is realizing, that every step of the way, no matter what test they try to put on you, and these people have tested you. They've tested you numerous times. Because they didn't want you to be who you were. They're just saying that you're not who you are, right? That you're some kind of succubus or incubus. But I think it's just a projection. Because clearly somebody was in that situation. But you did what you needed to do. And you followed your own path, leading to this warrior within yourself. But you had to almost lose your mind in order to gain it back. Do you see what I mean? Like, you really had to realize that everything in this world that we were taught, the history, the love, it's all a lie. It's all a lie. And we have to accept ourselves for who we are and dance with that pain and build our own family. But first we have to set the shit ablaze and build something new, guys. So the egg. Yeah, somebody is yearning for you. When I went to pick up this deck, this was at the bottom of the deck and I just took it from the heart. So yeah, somebody is truly, truly feeling you. Somebody's missing, yearning, reminiscing. They know that you are a mother of all things and you're going to protect those that you love. Stand up for those that you love. Somebody wants to lay up with you. They want to have a cuddling session. Intimate moments. Somebody wants to escape the world with you. Somebody's really fed up and throwing hands because somebody is coming towards you. Who wants to spend wants to take off and see the world together with you, or escape the world, meaning like, you know, just you and them or something. I don't know. Somebody is giving you forehead kisses in the ancestral realm. Forehead kisses are a sign of endearment. Somebody wants to nurture you, take care of your spirit. Somebody's fed up in the background. Maybe they're mad and frustrated because you are getting somebody to come in to nurture you. There was a lot of disharmony. Now, this doesn't always have to be a sexual relationship, this cuddling session. It could just mean a lot of people, soul tribe members, coming in to show you the respect that you deserve, right? You did a lot of work, and a lot of people are fed up because they can't lie on you. They can't disgrace your name anymore because, I don't know, there's a lot of disagreements. Let me tell you, it's because people are fucking petty. Because you see them for who they are. Very immature, very small-minded, very Jezebel kind of energy. And they're trying to cause insignificant drama towards you. But you walk by faith, not by sight. Somebody's being petty. They're saying that you have dirty money. Oh, see? There's that incubus, succubus energy, right? Somebody said that you were like this. That you were being petty and that you had dirty money, illegal activities, money laundering. Now, somebody is doing this in the background, whether they're going with men or female, it doesn't matter, guys. Somebody's very small-minded. I told you, their mind is very warped. It is only clarifying exactly what my download is saying. And somebody, their PPP loans, the laundering, you know, all that fake shit, you know, what is it, piggybacking off other people. It's all falling, guys, the receipts. People think they're doing things in the dark. And they're not being seen, and they're not going to have to take accountability or responsibility for their actions. Well, guess what? Everything gets seen. Especially in the universe. That's why you trust the universe. Because you know shit will get straightened out when time is well. Time is in need. 10-10, right? Divine timing. There's evidence. Somebody's feeling guilty as charged because they are being exposed. Believe me, I bet you they ain't even fucking sorry they just sorry they got caught. That's why they want to jump ship before shit really gets fucking messy. And you already defeated these sharks. They threw you to the sharks. You became like the head shark. I don't know. Wow. And something's about to blow up. Cloud 9. You're chilling. You got emotional fulfillment. Somebody was lazy in kinky ways with a fucking rebound. Wow. Somebody is really lazy. Or this kinky person is lazy. All they're good at is sex. Wow, somebody really wanted you to be on the floor. They wanted to say that you were lazy, unmotivated, procrastinator, that all you were good at was sex, and that you explored fetishes, and that you were only a temporary option, and you were very unpredictable, that you were just a rebound, but somebody walked into all that energy. Yeah, it's somebody from your squad. Okay, these people are watching you be on cloud 9. They see that you have, your expectations have been met. And you are calling out these energies. Somebody looks at you like a fucking snack. And it's these people from your squad. Somebody was a Jezebel. It is what it is. And all they're good at is fucking laying on their back or on their knees. It is what it is. See, they're a Cyrus. And you had a last straw with somebody now. Somebody in the background is having a last straw with these so-called squads. Your soul tribe from your past or close friends. These people are playing in your face whole time. They want to take your place. It's weird. They like the men that you like or the women that you like. It's weird. If this is a family member, it's even weirder. And they need to take several seats because they're being seen as just having this sexual tactics and being lured in with temptation or drugs or money, whatever this is, guys. It is what it is. But that desire, it ends. And somebody is seeing that these people have a desire for you that doesn't run out, and you're not sexually active and you're fully dressed. So it speaks for itself. It's about your personality, and your personality came with these life experiences. This is why people are jumping ship from all this very low vibrational karmic Jezebel energy. It's right there, guys. It's only clarifying what I'm saying. And this is why these people are sick. You keep giving your sexual energy up like that, you're not going to have anything to stand on. And somebody is realizing that they probably chose a bum over a boss. Whether it is what it is. Yeah. Somebody's ill because they're flashing, they're flexing, they're showing off, they're being very prideful and conceited, and they're saying that you are. But you're not. You're just grateful, and you are very proud of what you have and where you are. And these people don't have anything to stand on. It's not even theirs. That's why they feel fucked up, and that's why they're sick. They're sick in the mind. I told you. They're saying a lot of shit about you, and it's only because they're overwhelmed and about to have a breakdown. Listen, they have limited means in the mind. They're in a little tiny box, okay? So because you think outside the box, you're the crazy one. You're not fucking crazy. You're just not fucked up like these people. It is what it is, guys. Wow. Somebody's all up in their feelings because they have self-limiting beliefs. They're feeling inadequate and feeling they failed. And somebody's about to give you your heart. Somebody's deeply in love with you. There is a soul connection. Somebody feels at home with you. Or when you meet this person, you're gonna feel at home with them. Somebody wants to show you love, caring connection, selfless gesture. Like I said, you're going to need a bigger boat, right? This is going to be a blended family or something. So you're going to have a lot of chemistry with this person, intense passion. Things are about to heat up, and it's because you've been adulting. So you're not sick. You keep things in check, and you're being very responsible. And somebody is realizing that the reason why they are sick is because they're not very responsible. They may be able to go to work and pay some bills and stuff, but that's not being responsible. Not at all. You make the proper effort in order to make sure that you are a good role model. And that's what gives you that warrior status. Numbing out. Somebody's numbing the fuck out. You drove somebody to drink, and they're blaming you while they're drinking. Bitch, please. They're just mad because you're the fucking key player. You're the main dancer per se. You're the front liner, and you're irreplaceable. These people, it says it right here, guys. These people tried to replace you, but you're fucking irreplaceable. So they're numbing out. They're self-medicating. They're drinking their problems away, distracting themselves with substances. And they said that you were doing these things. But the proof is in the pudding. Your work speaks for itself. Your actions, you're moving by example, not by words, guys. And that's why somebody's having an SOS call. Somebody needs help, and they need help, and they know that you can save them because you are the warrior. It is what it is, guys. These people who have said a lot of shit about you are going to need your help. Why? Because you are now the mentor. You are now the elder. It doesn't matter how old these people are. You are the one. Lipstick stain. Wow. Somebody's acting on urgency because they're getting caught the fuck up. Somebody may have to go to the hospital because somebody may have some kind of sexually transmitted diseases, or they could have a spiritually transmitted disease. Either way, there was an infidelity. Somebody got caught, and there is a lot of betrayal. And that's why somebody is fucked up, because you can't be replaced. Maybe somebody tried to replace you, but all they got was a big fucking mess. And now they feel fucked up, fed up, and wanting to throw hands with you. Somebody wants to throw hands with you because you got a real love coming in. Yep. It's cuffing season, guys. Somebody wanted you to be closed off during cuffing season, but you are so open. But the thing is that you know better. You're not just, you know, giving it up to Tom, Dick, and Harry that shows you any attention, any Sam, Sally, or Sue. Like, come on, guys. It's about self-respect. And you already caught somebody being a hypocrite. You're not gonna fucking deal with that again. Somebody sees you. Somebody's on the hunt for you. It's repo, guys. You graduated from this lower class energy. You are, like I said, the total package. You're in like celebrity status at the moment. And somebody's been tiptoeing around the truth. Somebody's been acting shady in the fucking background, and it's imposter. Somebody treated you like you were the imposter, and somebody's realizing, no, you are not. It was a hookup, one night stand. That's the fucking imposter. And they try to cock block you afterwards when it comes to money, business, everything. Like, love, like, oh my God, that's why somebody needs to take several seats, because they're getting their shit repoed when you already got out of this poverty-like mindset. That's why things are really firing up in the background, because somebody tried to make you sick. It could be somebody from your family, but you love your scars. Wow, it was forbidden to do this. Somebody called upon you. It was forbidden to do this. Love. Somebody wants to be your lover. But they try to replace you, and you are getting a replacement in. It's weird, right? Like, you can't replace people, but Sugoi Dizu, God, Creator, can replace them. So when you see somebody, you're going to feel like you've known them forever, but it's the first time you're ever meeting them. Somebody, it was forbidden to call upon you or their darker energies to go against you. Okay? Now somebody is going through it. Why? Because you have already accepted your scars. You have already accepted who you are. And you've forgiven yourself. Somebody needs to forgive themselves. Let's get into the tarot. So, ancestors, spirit guides, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, my beautiful soul tribe collective. Okay, guys? If it's resonating, if you like my vibes. Ancestors, wow. Okay, so it's the 8 of Discs with the Judgment. Okay, so you're about to work something out. 8 of Discs, Magician, 3 of Discs. You're about to work something out with a person. Somebody's trying to manifest you in. Now, you could be the magician. You have all the tools in your toolbox in order to get you what you want. The Judgment is there at the bottom of the deck, meaning that we have to take accountability and responsibility for ourselves. We're not fucking perfect. We are perfectly imperfect, which means we make mistakes, and we're allowed to do that. King of Swords. You are speaking the truth logically, and all those people who try to put you in the gutter, try to throw rocks at you, try to, throw dirt on your name, well, they're the ones who are pulling your carriage to the finish line. Somebody is feeling really upset because they're in a fucking devil energy. Somebody thought that you were going to work with them. You were going to stay stuck under the thumb. Oh, well, they have another thing coming, don't they? Somebody is very obsessed with you, 5 of Cups in reverse. And it's because you are no longer dwelling on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the maybes, the what ifs. You are letting it go. You understand that you have everything you need in front of you, around you, inside of you. That's where it comes from. It's not anything else but inside of you. And nobody can take that away from you. You are who you are. You have 2 cups, masculine, feminine. And you also have a divine partnership coming in. And somebody wanted you to be closed off to this. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is on my board. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Somebody is coming towards you. King of Cups. With a lot of love. This is an emotionally stable person. Okay, they want to share with you. This is equilibrium. 10 of Swords. But there was a betrayal. And you stood on that betrayal. That rock bottom energy. And you spoke on it. Now somebody wants to speak on a betrayal. On why they are feeling stuck, stagnant, and in depression. Somebody is going through a seasonal depression, okay? And it's the Judgment. Heart of the deck, it's the 2 of Pentacles. It's for juggling. Juggling their own mind. Now, there is balance. We can always balance this out. But first, we have to accept the truth. And the truth is ugly pill to swallow. And it's a lot worse than the fucking fake. So, the 8 of Pentacles. Let's get the Light Seers Tarot. Now, you could be working with somebody. And this business partnership or relationship, it can get very, how can I put this? Like you will lose yourself. So it's very important to do things for yourself, to be on your own path, to enjoy things for yourself. If you're a guy and you like video gaming, you know, video game. If you're a girl and you like to read, keep reading. Don't lose the things that you love to do single because you're in a relationship, okay? This is the main thing, or else you will get trapped, stuck, and you will lose yourself and all that work. And don't get into a relationship if you know there's so many red flags and it's too much work, because you're going to get stuck. So somebody may be trying to just get in a relationship or partnership with you because of the celebrity status that you hold, because of this newfound joy, this newfound life. I don't know. It's like you're very magical right now. And there could be an energy wanting to trap you, but they're the ones who are getting trapped. Like I said, it's the Two of Swords with the Six of Swords with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you moved away, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. You really did put your head down. You turned your talents into a profession, and you did it all by yourself. Nobody helped you. Nobody, you know, nothing. If anything, they just had their hand out, and they were just trying to kick you when you were down. But when you were up there, all the way around, you just had so much pressure, hence you turning into this diamond. And you have protection. You have this beautiful vibe about you, and it's very protective. So anybody in your energy gets that protective vibe energy as well, and that healing energy. Hence why you are very social selective, and you don't sexually interact with people, because there is a such thing as energy exchange. And that's why somebody in this devil codependent energy feels like you're letting them go. Like I said, if they wanted to be there, they would be. But somebody is very codependent, very stuck, and very devilish. So they have ulterior motives, hence why they can't be in your life. So they can say a lot of shit about, oh, you're closed off, or you're evil, you're stuck up, or, you know, you're clout chasing, or what is it called, like showboating. But that's not the truth. You're standing in your power. You are the warrior. You're standing up for yourself against that demonic energy. The reason why you're not around is because you don't want to be. It's what it is, guys. It is what it is. These people breadcrumbed you. And then they wanted you to give them attention. Like, what the fuck? No. No. You stood up for yourself against the codependencies. And you walked away. 8 of Cups. And you burned that shit. And everything is burning. All the outdated belief systems, false prophecies, you know, like the false prophets. They're all falling. Magician. Because you had the power in your hands to create the life that you needed and wanted for your life. And others are seeing by example that God, creator, source is real. Because nobody helped you. Like I said, if anything, they did everything to not help you. And to do magic and manipulation. But you still got that 10 of Cups. And you're the Queen of Wands. So you're doing it very beautifully. Hence why they said that you were promiscuous or a prostitute, or, you know, femme fatale, or doing some shady business in the background, when clearly it's them and their dirty laundry that's being aired out, because you have nothing to hide. And it is what it is. It's 5 of Cups. You're letting it go. There's that fucking Emperor and the world. Now this Emperor is watching you on the big World Wide Web. Somebody wants to come towards you. It could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. There is a fiery climax approaching for an Aries. It's like there's an end of a cycle. Okay, you ended something. You're no longer dwelling on the past. Whatever didn't work out, it didn't work out, and it didn't work out for a reason. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Somebody didn't tell the truth. They didn't speak the truth. They didn't protect you. So you had to be the protector, and you had to speak on the truth. Now you ended a cycle. It is what it is. You're a total package, and you're in this celebrity status, and you're making major changes, and a lot of people want to work with you, and this Emperor is watching. A lot of people want to work with you, and they're mad because probably they didn't work with you. Could even be a boss, guys, or a father figure, or a mentor of some kind that didn't give you a legs up, or a shout out, or a handout. Guys, there's a lot of people who have plenty of opportunities to give you, but they don't. Why? Because they feel about this small next to you, because they won't do the real work, and because they're fake. It is what it is, but you still worked with source, and you're still getting what you want all by your motherfucking self. There's that King of Swords comes back out. You could be an Aquarius. Gang, guys. You trusted the universe. and spoke the truth. You have a lot of ancestral help. Wow, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Listen, this is the divorced couple, guys. Somebody wants to work with you, but you're not even paying them no mind. Did you see how that light just flickered? Wow, you are not paying them no mind. Somebody wants to come and tell you the truth. Like I said, you may not know this person. You may not have ever like went on a date with this person. Maybe this is just a passerby or like a friend, a co-worker. I don't know, somebody that you never even thought of anything else other than an associate or something. But they want to come in. Okay, if this is not a divorced couple, well, there's that Hierophant. Okay, somebody sees you as the starway to heaven. They have a lot of fucking love for you. There is somebody in the background watching you get everything that you ever deserved. Page of Wands, and you're dancing to the beat of your own drum. You are getting a new message. You are the messenger. You are happy and successful and vibrant, and this creative energy that you have, it's really rubbing off on others. You are doing your job as an elect one, as a chosen one, and raising people's vibrations. You are about to have happily ever after if you're not already sitting in that because you gave it to yourself. It is what it is, guys. But you may be creating a family of your own, and you may be conceiving a family. Now, there could have been some kind of group that was really upset, so they were trying to use magic and manipulation to get somebody to do what they wanted. But somebody tapped into this Six of Cups, this inner child. You have healed your inner child and showed others a way to do that as well. And then to stand on that with the King of Swords. So to speak on your truth. Somebody loves you, loves the way that you love. Four of Swords, and loves that you heal by yourself. You don't look for external validation. And somebody really hurt your heart. And a lot of people watched this person hurt your heart, and you still stood on it. You still did what you need to do. It didn't break you. It didn't make you a mean person. It didn't make you be all those things that they said you were. If anything, it just made you hit a rock bottom. But the sun does come out. That's why you have to be grateful for your scars. Because your scars gave you these character build. They were character builders. Eight of Wands. You are now the motherfucking messenger. You are on your purpose. And of course people are going to try to call you crazy. But it is what it is. And the right people will be by your side. Somebody's about to message you guys, Two of Pentacles. Because you are very practical and very spiritual. They understand why you take care of yourself in the 3D. And why in the spiritual realm you take even more care of yourself. And you take the time for yourself. So you're not an overgiver. Not like before. People are saying that they created a monster because now you don't take nobody's shit. You allow people to come in to speak the truth. But if they're not on their P's and Q's, meaning honest with you, you may not like what they have to say. But you're going to listen to them and you're going to respect them because it's their truth. Judgment, guys. You have no right to judge anybody, just the same as they have no right to judge you. We have to speak our mind, speak our truth, so people can find their true purpose. Whether that's with you or not, it's irrelevant. The Wheel of Fortune, guys. The karmic cycle. Everything changes. It's time for change, but change is scary. Two of Pentacles. Somebody tried to juggle you. Try to replace you in some way, shape, or form, and you are irreplaceable. Two of Wands. Somebody is planning to come towards you. They want to see the world. Guys, you're planning to see the world. You're planning to do something different with yourself. Somebody does want to travel with you. It says it. It's saying it all over. Page of Cups. Somebody is very fragmented. They're having a relationship with you in the 3D, okay? So somebody is dreaming about you. Whether you know this person or not, like I said, okay? They're about to apologize to you or show you some kind of admiration. It's the Four of Wands. There's that relationship. I'm telling you, you are celebrating getting out of this clown house, out of this box-like thinking, out of this small-minded thinking, out of this small town. Take it as it resonates, and you're seeing the world. Heart of the deck, it's the Fool. You're taking that leap of faith, and your dreams are protected because you got a dream catcher there. Now, you could have a dream catcher on top of your bed. If you don't, you should get one. At the end of the day, you are a knowledge keeper. You have hidden Akashic records, hidden knowledge from your Akashic records that helps people to evolve, to see past the illusions, and to have courage to believe in themselves, to find their own personal power. And you are celebrating beyond measure. You got the Four of Wands, Ten of Wands. You got the Hierophant, the world, the wheel, like the judgment. It's major arcanas, guys, and you need to understand that this is a big change, and it is going to rustle some feathers because people don't want the change, but we have to go through it. We have to feel the pain so that we won't do this upon others ever again. Genocide is never okay, guys. And there's a lot of things that are not fucking okay, and we need to acknowledge it. We can't keep throwing it under the rug, or else our children and our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren are the ones who are going to have to suffer. It's time to stand up and be the revolutionary. We may have to take the breath, but they won't. And that's what matters. Bitch fire. Boom, bitch. There you go. You're standing up for yourself. It's time for all of us to stand up for ourselves. We got the light, and the light comes from within. And remember, when you stand up for yourself, somebody else gets the courage to stand up for themselves as well. Lead by example. 50-50 on my clock, guys. Holy villain. Somebody wanted to paint you as the motherfucking villain. You said, that's fine. I'll be the villain in your story. That's fine. I'm not the villain in mine. You can always rewrite the story. You rewrite the story. It is what it is. Tree. And you're letting them go. You're burning it all up. I told you. There is a fiery climax. Everything from the past is burning up, especially your family tree. Your lineage from the past, that's all fucking dead and gone. You are building something new. And in order to build something new, you gotta stand on it. Make sure that that shit don't fucking crumble. And ancestors are protecting you and got your back. So you're letting it go. You're rewriting the story, and you're standing up for yourself. And you're forgiving. You're taking spiritual baths. You're doing what you need to do. You have no resentment, no anger held for what happened in the past, because you know these people didn't have the proper tools in order to give you them either. You know what I mean? So you can't ask somebody for something they don't have. So you're letting it go. You're not responsible for anybody's healing, and they're not responsible for yours. The sun. And you, even in the darkest times, decided to paint the sun back into your life, into your sky. And it's helping a lot of people who are in a depression paint the sun back into their sky. I'm telling you, you're doing a great job, okay? By letting go, forgiving, and painting the sun back into your sky. And the last one is storm. Even through that storm, guys, you still got that crown on your head. Maybe invisible, maybe not a lot of people can see it, but you know it's there, and you don't have to gloat about it. It is what it is. Feast. So slow down and celebrate yourself. You're slowing down and celebrating yourself, like me. My birthday month, I'm slowing down. I'm not taking any clients whatsoever unless it's an emergency. Then you have to pay like right there on the spot, and it is a little bit more expensive because, you know, I'm taking the time out to do it right on the spot. But still, there is people who need that emergency reading, and I will do that emergency reading, but I am taking the time off the whole month for myself, because when I look around, ain't nobody really there for me, so I have to be there for me. And I fucking appreciate every single one of yous, because you remind me that I'm not alone and that I'm doing a good job. So thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, the donations. Like, it really, really makes my heart so warm, because every storm comes to an end. You knew that. Every storm comes to the end, so you just had to wait. You had to tap into that confidence. And you had to believe in yourself and take that leap of faith. And because you took a leap of faith, you didn't know where you were going to land, but you just knew you were going to land on your feet because of your life experiences. You have character. Hence why you are fully dressed, and, you know, you don't have to sleep around for people to love you, to like you, to give you things. It's time to celebrate and to slow down, to appreciate. And trust the universe, that the universe is going to bring in beautiful blessings, beautiful energies, love, guidance, respect from the universe. And you're going to see this in the 3D. Okay, it's not just going to be you feeling it, because you know you feel it. You know you feel that love, but this is different. This is going to be right in your face love, because it's a time for love, and love conquers all, guys. So it's time to stand up for yourself. Anybody who's putting you down, you know it's because they don't love themselves. Nonsense. See? Bitch fire. You're standing up for yourself, and you're making sense of the fucking nonsense. It's time to talk sense. And that's what you're doing. You're talking sense. And people are upset, and they feel like you're threatening their, you know, illusion, their reality. And it is what it is. They are painting you as the villain, but you just rewrote your motherfucking story. It is what it is. They're just evil. Look at them. They got that smug face. They're watching you like, like, go watch somebody else. I would never watch somebody that I don't like. I would never do that. I would never do that. Look, somebody needs to keep their temper. Somebody's mad because you are who you are. And hey, if you're the villain in somebody's story, it's fine. It is what it is. Don't allow anger to rule you. I'm telling you, you are very calm under pressure because you know who you can be. So you have nothing to prove, and it really does upset people because they really wanted you to act on impulse and be the person that you were before, but you have done so much work and you really don't have anything to prove. You are the villain if you want to be. As above, so below, right? So that's why people need to be careful, because they're like, fuck, we created a monster, meaning, yeah, you could be all love and light, but cross that invisible boundary and, well, you know, it is what it is. And somebody is really, really mad about that because you just burned some shit right the fuck up. And they can't do nothing but watch. You're even roasting marshmallows. Wow, people are falling. They're descending. You really cut the cords. You really broke the chains. And I'm talking like your whole family. You're starting all back fucking over. Congratulations. This was really hard for you to do, to cut off all these people, places, and things that were jeopardizing your soul growth, so that this way you can tap into your personal power. People were trying to make you feel small when it was them who was small. It is what it is. You tapped into the unknown. Now they're descending because of this motherfucking change. Change is inevitable, guys. And like I said, people are fucking catching fire because they refuse to change. It is what it is. You see people's souls, but you don't go around calling them out. It is what it is. You forgive people because you believe in close encounters. You believe in the other side. You see, you feel, you know. Tazzy! Come here, my puppy. What you doing? Who you yelling at? See? Even my Tazzy knows. You believe in strange encounters. And somebody forgives you. Maybe you should forgive somebody as well, okay? Because I'm sure you already did, but somebody forgives you. Or it's like maybe they're forgiving themselves for believing stupid shit. Either way, never jam today. See, somebody wants forgiveness because promises never come true. Empty words never living in the now. You had to paint the sun back into your life because a lot of people promised you things that never came true. It was all pipe dreams and illusions to keep you stuck. You may have waited for somebody for a very long time. And while that person is never coming back, if they wanted to be in your life, they would have been there. It is what it is. They would have made themselves known. It is what it is. And you need to walk away. Somebody is not living in the now, and you need to let it go. And when they're falling. They're falling, and they should have believed in you. Instead, they didn't. They believed in some nasty-ass fucking troll and Jezebels and this parasite that was inside of them making them do things. It is what it is. You walked away. Friends, family, acquaintances, lovers, jobs, a lot of things. And a lot of people called you crazy. But you weren't willing to continuously keep going through this storm. People seen that crown on your head, but they pretended like they didn't fucking see it. You are who you are. And they called you a bitch. They called you crazy. You're not a bitch. You're not crazy. You're just making sense of the fucking nonsense. And they're intimidated. Because you're a nature communicator. You are a shaman. You are the real deal Holyfield, and your vibe hits different. Every storm comes to an end, guys. You are flower energy, fairy energy, elemental messenger. And people see this. This is why the trauma, the tribulations, the gang stalking, the manipulation is ending. Cycles, karma and dharma. Where are you on the scale? Everything changes, guys. We don't stay stuck forever. Impossible things. A lot of people are watching you create from the ashes. Make impossible things possible. It says, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, and a fresh perspective. A lot of people have a fresh perspective about you because you have made these leaps. And you have things to show for it. You have this information that can't be taught in a book. It's amazing. And you don't even know anything. Do you see what I mean? Like, you learn things every day. You're able to change and grow and evolve. And this is beautiful. You don't, shun people's opinions, but yet take them into consideration. And it says you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. You're telling people you can't go back to yesterday. You can plan for the future, and what you do today makes a future for tomorrow. But you can't live in the past. So you're not living in the past. Whatever happened in the past is in the past. Like I said, if somebody wanted to be in your life, they would be there. If somebody wanted to make themselves known, then they would. But they're not. So it is what it is. It's just creepy. Because this wants to come out and it says mortality. Somebody sees you as immortal. And they need to understand that life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. And if they are allowing other people to control them, then, well, they're just going to get stuck, right? Somebody needs to set their course, know where they are to go, and have a plan. Somebody wants to have a conversation with you. They are very, very mad. There's a lot of people who are very, 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 very mad. Oh, let's see why. Ancestors, let's see why. What's this nonsense? Wow, sunglasses. Somebody's been watching, stalking you. They know that you're standing up for yourself, and that's why somebody doesn't want to come in, because they're full of fucking nonsense. They just want to gaslight you and use you. Somebody is angry, and it's a mother-like figure, older ladies. I don't know. Somebody is fake, like I said. And they're being haunted by their own subconscious. This is why they want forgiveness. Somebody wants to marry you. There is a sacred union coming in, guys. And somebody is pissed the fuck off about that because they've tried to portray you as the villain. And they're hurting. They're in agonizing pain right now because you are still beautiful, vibrant, magnetic, and gonna get that 10 of Cups. It's all internally. Pictures, somebody is reminiscing about you, but they know they've made promises that they can never keep. There was a lot of empty words, guys, but somebody wants to be nostalgic and make new memories. But they feel like they're not enough, hence why they're falling. They feel like you're the one who let them go, and they lack confidence. They feel like they self-sabotage and stay in this fear and ego. And they want to communicate with you, but they're scared that they're not good enough for you. Well, fuck, if they stay in that kind of energy, I guess they're not. It is what it is, guys. Intimacy. You know, somebody wants to bond with you. They want to spend some time with you. They want to romance with you. But somebody needs to check themselves before they wreck themselves. Somebody may be too young for you or too fucking old for you. I don't know. Either way, it's creepy, it's weird, and somebody needs to take a several seats. Okay? Several seats. Somebody wants to travel with you. You're making impossible things happen. You're experiencing new things. It's time to take a new path. It's time to do something new and adventurous. And somebody knows that you are not sexually active, so they need to understand that life is brief, bright, beautiful, and theirs to live. So they're going to live their life to the fullest. And it's not about sex, guys. It's about passion. Okay? It's about intense chemistry, a spark, having fun. Oh, somebody has a burning desire for you, and they want to compromise. Somebody wants to make the changes necessary. Somebody sees you as a single parent. They know that you have a lot of responsibilities, and you take very good care of those responsibilities. And it's divine timing, 10-10. Believe in the right timing, guys. Something is about to come in. There's nothing there that we want to take to heart. And it's text message and not today. So you're putting up boundaries. Somebody is very hurt. They're trying to avoid a conversation. They're not dealing with something because they're still upset. And that's why they're sending text messages, but they're not sent. It says unsend text messages because they're still hurt in some kind of way. And they think that you're hurt too. Soulmate. This is an everlasting soulmate. Somebody doesn't want to be a burden in your life. And if they can't give to you, then they don't want to be there. This is the soulmate comes out again in insecurities. This soulmate is very insecure. It's a partnership, a soul contract. This is a life partner. Somebody's self-esteem is shot. And it's because they try to sabotage you and replace you with a seductress. Now, a lot of people are looking at you like attractive. Now, a lot of people are saying you're a fucking tease and that you deal with third parties, but that's not the truth. If that was the truth, then this motherfucker would have had a green grass, right? The grass is green wherever you water it. Somebody went towards dry pastures. It is what it is, guys. They want to sabotage you. Now they want to work and repair something. But they got caught on a one-night stand hookup. And now they're feeling guilty because the camera. Something is being seen. Proof is there, guys. Somebody wants to make memories with you. The grass is greener wherever you water it, and somebody is in a karmic relationship and you refuse to be in a karmic relationship with third parties, turmoil, fleeting energy of back and forth. You don't do it. Fuck. You'd rather be by yourself because it's safe. Somebody's old school. They're stuck in this outdated belief system that women have a place. They can't earn more than them. A man. I don't know. It's weird. But things are changing. It is what it is. Somebody wants to talk to you. They're interested in you. Waiting for a message. But you ain't gonna fucking message them. They got a poker face. They're acting like they ain't fucking doing nothing. They ain't missing you. But somebody needs to take a chance. And they're about to. But the thing is they're not showing their hand. Somebody wants, wow, I just seen the wedding ring. Somebody is not showing their hand in divine intervention. Somebody is reflecting. It's time for you to reflect on a situation, okay? It's divine intervention happening right now. So take a chance. There's a risk. Okay, it's a wild card. You don't know what the fuck's going to happen, but you do know you're going to land on your feet because you have life experiences. Look, see? Take that leap of faith. It says, only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Fuck, I don't make it up. Thank you, ancestors. It says patience and separation. It says some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and the bottom of the deck is you are enough. The person you are meant to be with loves you the way you are. You don't need to change. So there was a separation, or there will be a separation, because somebody needs to still, love themselves. When you love yourself, you will love another. And that's why you have to eliminate yourself from people who don't love themselves, or else they're gonna try to make you feel like you're not good enough. Clearly, you are more than enough. And somebody's hurting and agonizing pain because they weren't patient with you. It's the wild strawberry and the borage. So I'm gonna shuffle this. Okay? So you had patience. You took the leap of faith. You knew you weren't going to get everything overnight. You had no rich parents or anybody to, co-sign for you. You're doing it all by yourself. But you had Source, Creator, God co-signing for you. So at the end of the day, you had the biggest person. And people really laughed at you because of that. Like they said, oh, they ain't got nobody. They got this invisible person helping them. They think they're special. Well, the proof is in the pudding. You're fucking special. It's the chick foil. I can never say that word. Hang on, guys. I'll show you what the card is. That's the card, guys. Okay? So, this plant helps still the mind, bringing a feeling of peace and equilibrium. It reminds us that nature is abundant and that all our needs are being taken care of. From this space of security, we relax and take the sweetness of life. See, ancestors want you to just relax and take the sweetness of life. Yes, a lot of people are going through turmoil because they feel like they're not enough, but they are enough. They just need to get out their head out their own motherfucking ass and look around and be grateful for the things that they have. A lot of people have a lot less. So even if you're living in your car, somebody don't have a car to be living in. You see what I mean? Like, please look at the bigger picture. You have eyes to see, you have a breath to breathe. If you have a roof over your head, food in your plate, running water, clean running water, then you're more richer than a lot of people, okay? We're living in fucking crazy times right now. And shit is fucking changing. So please, experience life to the fullest and make sure that those around you have a quality of life, because when you give others a quality of life, you yourself will get it back. It is what it is, guys. It's not about the money, nothing. It's about the experiences and the adventures. 9. We are in the 2025. That is a motherfucking 9. You're going to have to end shit in order to rebuild. Okay? And that's what's going on. We're ending things so we can rebuild. And it gets really, really messy before it gets clean. Okay? So, remembrance of eternity. Spiritual connections and forgiveness. If you have been thinking about a loved one, it is likely that their energy has been very much around you. There must be no regrets about things that have or have not been said in the past. Spirit knows your intentions were good. Thinking about what have gone may be at the forefront of your mind. The if only syndrome may be in your thoughts right now. It is important to remember that whatever has been done or said in the heat of the moment was right at that time. You must let go of any regrets. Remind yourself that you are only human and we all make mistakes from time to time. However, though these are our greatest lessons, it is time to think about your future and not dwell on the past. All is forgiven. I love you guys. I hope this resonates. I hope this gave you some clarity on this journey. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as you're leaving. Mwah! It helps the algorithm. And if you're feeling generous, the donation button's there. Mwah! I love you guys. Sending you so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. You are enough. And you're put here to raise the vibrations. So tap into that Akashic Records and don't let anybody tell you that you're crazy. You're not crazy. You just see life differently. And it's beautiful the way you see it. So I hope people follow suit. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Bye.